So, before you retire, is there one player you would like to play with?
Before I retire,
How many years you got left?
I got maybe 3, 4 years left. Before I retire, is there one player that I want to play with? I thought I'd have the opportunity this summer to check that off the box. It didn't happen for me. But I would have loved to play with Bron. Not necessarily that I want to be on his NBA team, but I just would have loved the opportunity to play together. Because I want to see how his mind works on a day-to-day basis in a basketball setting. Like, when I look at guys with IQ, I think that's one of the, best things about Bron is his IQ, and I can respect that. And so I would have loved the opportunity just to see on a day-to-day basis how his mind works. Like when something is going on, when there's adjustment that need to be made, how you process that, what's your process, like the things that you go through, how you land here or land there. I would have loved the opportunity, but for me, there's for that reason I would have loved to play with Bron, but like I've had the opportunity to play with the most electrifying player of the last 15 years. And I've gotten to see that on the day to day, and probably last 30, like you name whatever. But I've gotten to see that on a day to day basis. There's not much else I can go see that's going to make me be like, man, I want to play with this dude. Like I've gotten to play with Steph Curry for 12 years. Watch what he do night in and night out for 12 years.